competition bubble, and then eyes closed, and monsters attack. Go ahead. When you're down, you're supposed to go be monsters to other people. When you're down, go be monsters to other people. Go be monsters. Go be monsters to other people. Go ahead. Don't be shy. If we have a champion in this round, I will give you a prize. Oh, we got two left. Go be monsters to them. Should I give 2 prizes? All right, you guys are awesome. I would say there's 2 Queen of the Bubble. You guys want to do the other side, or are you guys good? Should we move on? Move on? All right, you guys get some prizes, you little champions. I'm going to give you my I have a little Type Mind tool deck. It's a deck of cards that you hang from like a stall bar. And on one side it has the word of the day. So let's say the word of the day is tough. I just picked that. Let's see what your word of the day is here. Hold on, we'll do it real. I'm putting my energy into the cards. You guys do that too. And then tell me when to stop. Your word of the day is fun. Is that good? And the way you're going to use that is focus on fun today. It's so awesome that you get to do your sport. So awesome. So champions, Type Mind tool deck. Sorry. All right. So I want to do another game. How are we doing on time? All right, I want to do another game really fast. There's so many games on here, and I know you're gonna have to email me to get the rest. But I want to do this little team game called assisted jumping that I did. I think I'm going to show you this game. So can you? I need 4 people to come on up. Come on. Oh, 3 and 1. All right. So I want Aaron. Aaron, can you stand? Thank you. Aaron, can you stand in front? You're going to stand in front facing the people, and you guys are going to stand in the back. So a lot of times when I work with a gym, I also want to bring out that your loose mind or your fear, your negative stuff affects your team. And we talk about how can you feel your teammates' energy? Like, can you feel your teammates having a bad day? Can you feel that energy? When can you? Yeah, I mean, we're all connected, so energy is contagious that way. And so I do this fun game, and what I do is I have you stand in front, Aaron, and just do a straight jump. Yeah. And just notice how high she gets on her straight jump, all right? And so you guys now are bad teammates. So can I get into some bad teammate language? And also you guys are good, bad teammates. Before I do this drill, we always talk about what's working in the gym, what's not working in the gym. We take a pip walk, we pass it around, we throw it. People talk about what we need more of in the gym. If there's things that, again, aren't working, clickiness or whatever. We talk about team chemistry before we do this. We really flesh it out. So then what I want you guys to do is one at a time, you're going to say something that's not going well in the gym or some way that you're like being a bad teammate. Like you might say like, I am so tired, I don't even want to be here today. A statement like that. And then you're going to have your arms by your sides. And then you're going to come over and say something negative. And then you're going to put your goop on her like this. All right? Then you're going to say something negative and you're going to put your goop on her like this. And then you're going to say something negative and you're going to put your goop on her like this. All right? All right, go ahead. Oh no, you need to stay there and keep your goop gooping on her. All right, so this is like her teammate's goop on her. And now Aaron, how high can you jump right now? Go ahead, 1, 2, look. is felt, and it's heavy, and it's hard to jump, and really hard to reach your potential when you got all that goop on you, right? So now, Erin, put your arms by your sides and hold them in a fist, and hold your elbows tight. Now you're going to say something, being a good teammate and something inspiring, and then you're going to walk over and hold her like this, and you're going to grab her waist like this, and you're going to walk over and hold her like this. Oh yeah. Good. So they're being supportive, and they're helping the team energy. All right, now, Erin, you're going to stay tight. And on the count of 3, you guys are going to, and she's going to jump. And you're going to help her jump. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. So how high could Erin jump when she was just on her own? Pretty high, right? How high could she jump with all of her teammates' goop on her? Not so high, yeah. How high could she jump with her teammates assisting her? We all jump higher together. So I think that this is a great, again, the purpose of this session is to give you just some little games to take back with you. And I think this is a great game if you have teams that are having a lot of goop. All right, one more. One more, time for one more? All right, one more fun game. Should we really line the whole thing up? All right, so this is a really fun game that I kind of made up that I'll teach you. And what you need to do is we're going to make 2 lines, almost like we're going to square dance. So there's a line facing this way. We'll go like this. Can you see my hands? And then a line facing that way. You can't have anything in your hands. Oh wait, we'll go this way. I'm sorry. Stand on these lines. Should we go this line and which one? This one. Okay, you're starting it. All right, yeah. Can you guys stand on the line? You do.
It's really fun.
It should be kind of even. Okay. So this game is a game about resilience and maintaining focus and staying in your bubble and flipping it if you need to. Okay? And the game is called, put your hands like this. The game is called Hadou. Go ahead. Say it. Hadou. Yes. All right, and this is how the game is played. Laura, do you want to play Hadou with me? Do you remember? Okay, you stay on this end. I'll go this end. All right, so what you're going to do is someone's going to come out on this end, like Marcus is going to come out in a minute. And then someone's going to come out on this end. And we're going to start back to back. We're going to start back to back. Can you guys hear me okay still? And you start like this, and you get into your tight mind bubble, right? Breath, statement, face. Then we're going to slowly turn and make eye contact. And you have to stay in your tight mind bubble. You can't smile, you can't laugh, you can't do fish face. And then you bow and you say, Hadou. Then you walk towards your opponent until you meet halfway. This is the longest Hadou line we've ever had. And when you meet halfway, you go like this. She's already out. Right. Then you keep walking. And then you turn and you make eye contact. Because you're in your tight mind bubble, like nothing gets to me. You're like, Hadou, nothing gets to me. And then you bow and you say, Hadou. And then you hold your ending. All right. Now again, you can't smile, you can't laugh. You have to hold your tight mind bubble and maintain focus. Now, there's also the first round, everyone just goes like this, and you can play in teams where they get points. The second round, the sidelines can try to make the people in the center laugh. And the third round is called the freestyle round, where you have to do something original, like Hadou, but you have to stay in the general Hadou formation. Now, you have to stay general, all right? Now this game, it's a little bit of a stretch, I know, but it's a really fun game to help teach them focus and concentration and being able to stay in a bubble and being able to be resilient. it's also interesting because right away people will say like, I can't do that, I'm gonna laugh, I can't keep a straight face, there's no way I can do that, I never have been able to keep a straight face. Like they'll start negative thoughts right away. And again, these are good games for younger kids, obviously, but they'll start negative thoughts right away. So it's great to say like, tight mind, repeat after me, I am the king or queen of Hadu. Go. I am the king or queen of Hadu. All right, so we're gonna play for just a second. I mean, maybe we should divide into 2 groups or something. A lot of people. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, so where do we start? Who's ready to start? Are you ready to start? All right, you come out and turn your back, and then someone over there. And then you'll come out and turn your back, and then someone over there. All right, you ready? Get into your bubble. Breath, statement, face. And slowly turn and make eye contact. And breathe and say, go ahead, follow the Hadu form, you know it. Then slowly walk towards. And then nod when you get to the middle. When I let them finish, and then bow and say, I let them finish and then I award, that usually the team kind of awards the points, like point, no point, you know, and then you guys go to the end of your respective lines. So you go there, you go this side, and the next 2 would come out. All right, so go ahead. Who's next? Oh, she needs an opponent. Oh, okay, she's got one. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys just do your thing. Yeah. Remember to nod in the middle. Keep eye contact the whole time. Bow again. All right. And it's interesting how strict people will be. Some people are so strict. Like they are like, if someone goes like this, they're like, nope, you know, gymnasts will be strict on each other. But I have seen people be amazing at this game. Like they're like, and they're totally keeping a straight face. It's been amazing. All right, let's do one more and then we're gonna come back to our big group. One more. And 1, 2, 3. Slowly turn. Oh, she's good. That was a point. No. All right, you guys, come back to our big group. All right, everyone. So the purpose of this little fun lecture, and I have to admit, I've never done a lecture like this in Congress. So was it okay? Awesome. That's great. You know, this is my 21st Congress, and it's always just lectures. So when they said, like, you're doing something on the floor with the peoples, and I was like, awesome, you know, this will be fun. So the purpose of this lecture was just to give you a taste of some things that you could do with your athletes to start to touch on mental toughness. Now, I know that some of these would take time, so I guess I wanted to say just a little something about that, because every drill I just taught you would take a little bit of time. Like, you'd have to take 15 minutes out of your practice to do it. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. Do I think that you'll make up the time because you'll have less fear, frustration, balking? Yes, I think when you take the time to teach these tools, you get the payoff. So yes, I do think that it helps in the long run. I know that I just went over a few things on the list, so I guess I just want to invite you that if there's anything you really want to know that's on that list, definitely like stop and see me afterwards. And if you want to be on the mailing list or if you want to type my tool deck, definitely let me know. All right? All right. Yep.